Hello, hello, hello. What I have here is the Neewer 2-in-1 tripod. And in this video, I'm gonna do a unboxing and a quick review and give you my initial thoughts. Let's go. Welcome back, happy Friday, and I'm going to show you what's in the box. As I previously mentioned, it's a Neewer 2-in-1 aluminum tripod that I purchased this week. And it is technically called a 2-in-1, but in my opinion, it should be called a 3-in-1, simply because it is both a tripod. It also is a monopod, and it also has a panning head. So for video, when you're doing essentially horizontal, when you're capturing, we're doing panel shot, these kind of tripod are excellent for that because it allows you to really solidify your camera on top of it and then do a panning shot that is free of shake. And the reason why I bought it is because this is going to be my go-to tripod going forward, especially in the context of video footage. So I'm excited to share this information with you. Let's go ahead and open it and let's see what's inside. All right. Like everything else, you always get a silica bag. And so it comes with its own bag, which is awesome. A little bit of a strap, so you can just throw it over your shoulder. That's cool. A little bonus. I will take it. I like free stuff. I'm not gonna lie. All right. Well, just quickly, like handling it, it's quite heavier. A heavy bag. Another silica bag. Let's get rid of that. So it seems relatively sturdy. So for those of you who don't know this brand, it's a really decently priced brand of tripod. It's not the top of the line gear, but you don't always have to spend millions of dollars to get quality footage. This is actually the Neewer brand. It's a company out of New Jersey. I believe they're manufactured in the U.S. and they're really they're well built and they well priced as well, which is always what I'm looking for, is value. So this is what the tripod looks like. So let's just go ahead and stretch its legs. So there you have it. So it's a clip-on, so you can extend those legs like that. So right away, I can tell this is a tripod that's gonna give me decent quality heights. The current tripod that I'm filming with right now, I have always struggled with it because it doesn't go as high as I would like it sometimes. But this one, I don't have that issue with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and fold the legs back so you can see the top, which is where all of the fun happens. So there is this little locking mechanism. It's new, so it's a little hard to maneuver with it. It needs maybe a little bit of oil for that. So this is the panning head that I mentioned earlier. It's meant to help you film wide shots. And so you have to unlock it here like so. It has nice textured, good clicks. Tie it back in. So this is what it looks like. So I'm actually going to go ahead and take a second to readjust my camera so you can actually follow along. I could see that it's out of frame right now, so hold on a second. All right, so I am now standing and the tripod is now on my desk, and this is the piece that I wanted to share with you. So it has this cool feature where you could like hook a bag to give it more weight so your tripod doesn't fall in the wind or gets knocked over easily. It's a cool little device. And so this is the panning ball head I was speaking to. So this little aluminum piece here allows me to sort of do a smooth movement. So this tripod is made out of aluminum, and that's good because sometimes you don't want overly heavy stuff. It has this leveling bubble here to give you an indication whether your shot is leveled. So that's cool. It's pretty, so you have some resistance here so that not only you can do some solid panning shots, but you can actually do some vertical panning shots as well. So far I'm really impressed with it. And Neewer gives you a quick detach plate that you could essentially hook to the bottom of your DSLR to make it easier to get it on and off. For a long time I had to manually screw on and off my camera off my tripod, which wasted, you know, seconds, sometimes minutes, you know. So this allows you to get it on and off rather quickly, and it has this built-in feature here where you don't necessarily have to worry about your camera falling out of its slot. So unless you press this button, you can't really release the plate. So excellent feature. Yeah. So the base head here is made out of plastic, and you know, it may not last decades, who knows, but you know, some of the top end tripods are usually all metal. That makes them more solid, sturdier. They last longer. However, you know, they add more weight. So everything has pros and cons, if you will. So there is this this lock here that lets you lock in your, well, so now I can't move it, so that's excellent. And then you could loosen it up to give you a little bit more friction or no movement at all. So I'm quite happy with this device so far. It's definitely an upgrade from what I have. In terms of price for value, it comes in at $150 Canadian. That's not cheap for a tripod, but it's also not the most expensive tripod that you can buy. And I don't necessarily want to always have the most expensive gear. First of all, I am running a business, so I do want to have, you know, wide profit margins, but I also want quality. And also sometimes you lose gear, and therefore, you know, if you lose something that's not overly pricey or expensive, then you can, you know, live with it. But losing, you know, something really expensive like a Manfrotto professional grade tripod that might be like $700-800, that you'll have an issue accepting. So initial impressions, great. I can't wait to use it in the field and give you my opinion. I'll likely be using this going forward, and then when I find out the, you know, the quirks and kinks, I will be more than happy to share that information with you. But would I recommend you buying this device? I would say, yeah, I would definitely recommend it. It has quite a lot of features. You could use it for photos. You can use it for video for sure. Obviously, this is meant for video cameras. And I think it will fit the bill and will be probably in my kit for a few years. And if you like this kind of content, as usual, please hit the like and subscribe button, and I will let you in on more reviews. Peace out.